So I got these two cases, Spigen cases for the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. We're gonna go ahead and install these on the phone and compare and see how they look like. The colors here are the silver, and the other color is called metal slate. It's kind of like a dark blue, dark gray or something like that. It's not really black, it's not blue. Something in between there, but it's a really cool color. Let me go ahead and separate here the bumper from the rubber so you guys can see. There is the volume rocker, access to all the ports, and as you guys can see, the buttons are built on the bumper part, and this is all rubber, which is going to absorb all the impacts in case you by accident drop the phone. So let's go ahead and install this on the phone. You don't have to take this apart to install it. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. So let's go ahead and put this case on the phone. Here is a beautiful Note 4. This phone is so good looking that it almost wanna make you not put any case on this phone, but I mean, unless you are super careful, yeah, I mean, don't use any case. This phone is super beautiful, but things happen, you know, so better to be safe than sorry. So very easy here, just make pressure slide one side of the case, make a pressure on one corner, and then make pressure on the other corner, and that's it. And let's turn on the screen so you guys can see there the beautiful Quad HD display. So as you guys can see, this is not super thin case, but for a bumper case with the plastic or rubber on the back, it's not bad at all. You still have that thin profile. There is a volume rocker, and as you guys can see, the case also conserves the that bump, that shape on all four corners that we see on the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. And let's go ahead and test here the responsiveness of the buttons. There's a power button, as you guys can see, really easy. No issue at all. Here's the volume rocker, also very responsive, and there is access to all the ports. As you guys can see, access to the 3.5mm audio jack, plenty of space, a microphone, IR blaster. The camera sits inside of the case, so it's going to be protected, as well as the flash and heart rate monitor. There is some letters right there below the flash autofocus, and there's also a texture which gives you more grip. And there's a Spigen branding, access to the speaker grill, S Pen, plenty of space to access to the S Pen with no problem. Access to the microphones at the bottom and USB port. One thing to mention, guys, some people were asking about these holes to be misaligned with the microphones. I have not observed any issues with that, or people complaining about the audio sounding muffled. So for those of you guys that got issues, I would say that it's probably the particular unit that you got. It was probably a defective unit. So as you guys can see, really easy to remove the case from the phone. Let me show you now the silver color, which is my favorite. It makes a really nice contrast with the black color. And let's go ahead and install it. So yeah, for those of you guys that have issues with the microphones at the bottom being misaligned with the holes, I will just go ahead and return the case or exchange it. But so far I haven't had any issues. One thing to mention, guys, as you guys can see, there is a nice lip that goes all the way around the screen, so the screen is going to be protected. I'm sorry. Perfect access right there to all the ports on top. Same thing here on the back. Camera is protected. You see that shape right there. Like I said before, there is some texture on the back, which is going to give you more grip. It's not necessarily too nice to the touch. I don't really care too much for this texture, but it gives you more grip. There's Spigen name right there. On the bottom, if you guys can see, I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but I can tell, I can see the microphones right there on the right spot. It's not misaligned or anything like that. Access to a USB port, perfect access to the S Pen and speaker grill. And let's go ahead and test here again their buttons. Power button, no issue. And volume rocker, no issue. So there you have it, guys. Spigen Neo Hybrid cases for the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. As far as the price on these cases is between $16 and $18. Available on Amazon. Of course, you can also go to their website, Spigen cases. But these are cool looking cases, and you're gonna get protection, and they're not too expensive. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Samsung Galaxy Note 4 with the new hybrid Spigen cases, and we'll see you